morning, family. Good morning. Good morning, guys. How you guys are doing? Good afternoon in some places. We up in the evening. We just want to say good morning for you guys. Good morning to you guys. It's a blessing. It's a blessing to even wake up this morning. It's a blessing, people. It's a blessing to wake up in the morning. You know? Give thanks. We got a reason in the morning, people. I always like to share my road, you know. So, people, good morning, guys. Yesterday, I saw a video clip coming out of Jamaica with the same young guy who got kicked out of the hotel property, western part of Jamaica there. Remember the young guy who, the hotel owner, kicked off his job, kicked off the property when he was talking to the guests. He's a bartender. The one who told us that bartenders who work in hotel industries in Jamaica only make $170 Jamaican an hour. Something like about $1.10, $1.20 an hour. That's what Jamaicans are making as a hotel bartender, right? A hotel in Jamaica. So, people, my problem here with this situation is I saw the youth out there protesting yesterday. See him out there in a video. Like I said, I'm not sure when they be out there protest. But like he's doing a silent protest outside of this hotel. Something that I see over here many times. Maybe one or two persons stand up right across from the building or the business that they are protesting. Not saying a word, but has have a sign on them. Sometimes the sign is on a piece of stick. Big sign. So big. Big writing. Sometimes they put it on a piece of stick so they could rest the stick on the ground and rest their arm while you still see the sign. So what we see happened yesterday, in the video I saw yesterday, the police superintendent wanted to speak with this young man. Police came on the scene, telling that they don't want an international exposure. That's what the police tell him, you know. So they don't want an international exposure. And all the superintendents down by the station send the police officer for the young man. So he should leave from where he's protesting peacefully, go to a station, go kiss superintendent boot. People, the police also tell him, say, he must seek a permit to launch his protest, to have his peaceful protest. Seek a permit to launch a peaceful protest. Jamaica, I have a great feeling if this guy put in for a protest, he won't get it. They wouldn't give him. If this young man go in to get his permit, if he go ask for a permit, request his permit, or take out a permit to protest, do you think they would have given people? Talk the truth. A Jamaica we are talking about. Because Jamaica is a place to stifle freedom of speech and stifle your rights. For rich people. Them do it all day, every day. Once a rich man call and say, the boy out of the gate, you know, with sign, who do need to come do something about it? Because Jamaicans are not used to deal with the people a proper way unless we are dealing with them like we are hog and goat. Because they treat us like we are hog and goat, Jamaica. You are not supposed to come out there come protest. No business. Are you crazy? Much less the owner of the business have lighter skin and prettier hair and have a little accent. Jamaican leaders are bootlickers. They pressure the people on behalf of foreigners throughout the country. Look around there and look what you see. They don't hear Jamaicans cry when we cry. As long as the foreigners are inflict the blow and the wound pound way, they will benefit. They're not going to hear you cry, people. They're not going to hear you cry. They're not going to hear you cry. Now, look how long these people have been robbed, hotel workers, out of their money that the government allow these hotel workers, the hoteliers, hotel owners, to be deducting money from these workers' salary for unemployment. And when the COVID came in, these workers found out that these hoteliers, the hotel owners, was not securing their money that they took out of their salary, was not giving the deduction to the government so it could go in the right spot, so when rainy day come they could get unemployment. It was when the COVID came in and these workers started to apply for unemployment, that's when they found out that the hotel owners was robbing them blind and was not putting the money where it's supposed to go so they could get an unemployment. Where is the government? Where is the government for the workers of Jamaica? Where is the government? Nobody ever get called up into parliament. Nobody ever get called up into parliament and get questioned on behalf of the Jamaican people. As long as you're a foreigner, you have pretty hair, you have lighter skin, you have a little accent, you can walk over Jamaican because politicians will not do you anything. Do you see how quick they went out there with police for the one young man with a sign? Look how quick them sent police out there, but superintendent want to speak with you. How come the government don't investigate the fraud and the scam by hotel owners against Jamaicans? Plain sight. How come Jamaican government do not investigate or launch an investigation under these hotel owners who literally rob Jamaican people, rob the people about there? How you gonna rob somebody who you give about $10 US an hour? How you gonna rob them? How you gonna rob somebody who give $1 an hour to work or less? How you gonna rob them? You come to a country where the government allow you to exploit the people by giving them $1 an hour. You can't give nobody that nowhere else. $1 an hour. For the same hotel here in America, you have to be paying what? I never work in a hotel, so I'm just thinking what? Maybe $12 to $15 an hour. A hotel, no, something like that. And that's just lowball people. You go to Jamaica, you find some idiot out there, some slave where some idiot politician will allow you to come abuse the people. You can't give them $1 to work. $1 an hour. The other day, me and somebody was talking. Me say, these hoteliers must can give Jamaica them at least $5 an hour. Hotels in Jamaica supposed to pay the youth them at least $5 US an hour. Me I say it again. Hotels in Jamaica, when I talk about build up the country, and poverty will not create out there. Poverty to rotted. Hotel out there give people $1 an hour. $1 US dollar. Bartender get $170. I'm a bartender, you know. Bartender get 170. So how much housekeeper get? If bartender get 170 Jamaican dollar hour, how much housekeeper get? Me ask again. If bartender get $170 Jamaican dollar an hour, about what? $1.10 US dollar that. Jesus Christ. We not allow these people to come in our country. Pay these people a $1. On top of that, them not get no benefit. None of that. Treat them like a crap. Eh? You pay them $1 an hour. Come on my country on top of that. You have the audacity to treat the youth like a load of crap. Treat the people like a... Because you are allowed to do that. Because you are allowed to get away with it. The government don't take up for the people of Jamaica. No wonder the crime is out of hand. Nobody cares. So this young man is outside protesting, people. In no time I look as the police came out. All I see is just this young man with 2 cartridge paper and that man with sign and he writes something on the people. All I see the man with 2 paper and like him stand up, parking car and him out there. Stand up, family. And you out there. I see police come out there. Come tell you, say superintendent want to talk to him. Come with them, superintendent. Send them for him. Eh? If I one time them beat him to frazzle right there, so if it was for Indicom. That's why I'm telling you, if he left Indicom alone, you know. Because someone who really don't understand. If I one time gone police beat him down there, so I'm not come out of it. Or dash him in a jail and not get all no bail. We never know, say, so Jamaica used to run. Like a cowboy state before Indicom. That's why I'm telling you, say, Indicom have a job for do. Because sometimes we see more while in the come and rush Indicom. We say, leave Indicom alone. Because the police, they was doing them job professionally and respectably. You don't have no Indicom problem. There's police oversight everywhere. And you cannot remove the police oversight, which is Indicom. But what me I talk about, people, is the blatant and over abuse of the Jamaican people. And it's as if we don't have public officials who we elect to protect us in the country. As long as you have a few dollars or look a light skin boy, you have a different texture here upon your head. Jamaican politicians are still on the plantation. Jamaican politicians are still on the plantation. No wonder the country is like it. Everything come from top, you know, people. I'm a people, they have to tell you no. Everything come from top, my people. Everything. Can't say Carlos to tell you no. Over. Want to try to take the blame away from the government to say something government need to do. Everything gonna blame government. People, come on now. Grow up. Grow up. If the little clerk know about them, I treat you like a crap, or the waitress, or the waiter, or the hotel the nice, hotel room the nice, over and over, you get the same stuff. People, is management. It's top that I come from. You don't blame the local hotel worker who can't get away with whatever they want to get away with. How about to escalate the thing? Take it up top. And if you have a problem, when escalate it to the manager, then not the manager problem. Sometimes some worker go off of them own. That's what you call the manager's attention. To find out if this little worker here, I go off of their own, I give him this little dirty service. But when you call the manager's attention, and they see nothing changed, then you know what really happened right there. It's management. Most of this stuff come from top people. Management. That's why hoteliers in Jamaica can afford to rob these people money. The hotel workers. Take money out of their salary. Say them going to put it down for rainy day, for unemployment. Just like here in America, Canada, England. You're working, they deduct money from your salary. Going towards unemployment if something should happen, right? You're paying into your unemployment. People, by me paying into my unemployment here in America, it helped me when the COVID came in, people. Do you understand that? I paid into unemployment here. It helped me big time when the COVID came in, people. Do you know that? I didn't have to go out there in it. I could stay home. And my contribution that I contributed out of my salary to unemployment that my company pulled out of my check, the deduction that payroll took out of my check was going to the right place, Jamaica. It was going to the right place. Because when Big C come in and me pull for my unemployment, it was right there to help me. Do you understand me? We say when Big C come in, when the virus come in, the COVID, and me pull for my unemployment. Me could have get me unemployment, people. No problem. Came right on time. Perfect. Because what? The money was not robbed. My company did the right thing. My company did the right thing. Put the money where it's supposed to go. Payroll did the right thing. Now, people, what happened to Jamaica when COVID came in? What happened to the Jamaica? We have so much struggling people out there who are trying to come up. Them are try. We don't see nobody can try like a Jamaica. Them are try. And nobody now give them a chance. Nobody now meet them halfway. Them are try. Jamaica people try like a what? And every time they try, it's like everything get tighter around them, harder around them, stiff up around them, get stiffer. So what happened in Jamaica whenever the people them pull for the unemployment who work in these hotels in COVID? No unemployment was there. No money no there. Echo. Now where the government intervention on behalf of the poor Jamaican hotel workers? Hotel is supposed to be our #1 job creation and a foreign dollar income, right? So why is it the government don't stand up for the people against rich hotel owners? But you're gonna go there, go pressure the one local youth who stand up for him rights. Who look like an idiot Jamaica? Who like an oppressor? Who look like an oppressor? Jamaica politician who still upon the goddamn plantation. That's why una rule the country the way una rule the country, because you still have the slave mentality. Jamaican politician, you guys have not walked off the plantation as yet. Look on it, good people. Don't think I lie? Una are not served properly, Jamaicans, because of bootlickers what we have in the office. Bootlickers to the white man. If white man say come wash off my boots, the politician go do it. Jamaican politicians still upon the goddamn plantation. Them cannot stand up for the people of Jamaica against some white man in their own country. You know you may say. Jamaican politicians are on the plantation. They have a slave mentality up till 2022. Where they lie there? Where they lie there, people? Where they lie there? But you not see people over and over again. Over and over again, some people in my country don't get touched. No matter what they do. Some people in Jamaica is above the law. No matter what they do. Some people don't get touched. No matter what kind of dirt them have on them. Some people don't get into no trouble no matter what they do in Jamaica. Politicians think that some men who have a lighter complexion, have a little foreign accent, is much better than them. They are inferior and these people are superior. Jamaican politicians are on the plantation. Nothing good is coming to my people. Nothing. Nothing. They are not bold enough to stand up to no white man who Jamaicans are working with to protect the people against white man and racial abuse in Jamaica. A lot of them just stay because them love the country. They find a loophole. Them see a way where there's a bunch of bootlicking, slave master loving politician there in Jamaica who them can get away with everything out there. Who will allow them to come use and exploit the people. They find a place named Jamaica. It's all about the money, people. It's not about no love. No idiot. Wake up. It's not about no love and no Jamaica. No idiot. Money, if you understand and separate the two. Money different from love. You hear? You have to separate the two. None of these people do not love your country. They are all there to make money. We say none of these people do not love Jamaica. Them only order to make what? It's a business relationship they have with us. If they really love Jamaica, you would give up a worker 50 cents and $1 an hour. What kind of uplift? You know, say America, you can't give nobody that. Dollar hour. And you find out a place, say, you people can't get dollar hour. The bootlicking politician will allow you to exploit the people and give them 50 cents and $1 hour. And on top of that, you don't give them no benefits, no medical, no pension, nothing. You only pay $1, you know? Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. You only pay these people $1 an hour or 50 cents. But on top of that, no medical, no benefit, no kind of benefit. No union, you're fired at will. If the boss get up this morning and say, well, you don't like how you dress good, you can get fired. There goes the years of working in the hotel industry, which is supposed to be our #1 job creation, our #1 foreign income. Why are we allowing foreigners to come to Jamaica to exploit the people? Our politicians are still on the plantation. Our politicians are still, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. Bootlickers don't have the spine. You guys are spineless to stand up against the people who abuse the Jamaican citizen. From north to south, east to west. And the people who are so slave people. Mental slavery is real. You think they have a couple more hotel workers stand up with the youth out there? No, they ain't gonna stand up with him. No, they man, you're on your own. They're not gonna come there and stand up with you in Jamaica. We don't stand up together for stuff like this. We don't stand up together for stuff like this. Boy, me I gotta work here, man. No, and they fire me. When they fire me, what me I gonna do? He can't stand out there and lose. He can't stand out there. Me know me on such a Jamaican stay. You can't stay there do that. Me not do that. Me I gotta work and me have to feed the people them and stuff like that. Some people do it out of necessity, out of struggle. But some people can't even sacrifice nothing and struggle for the better the country. People, nothing come easy. You have to fight for every goddamn thing. Even the abolition of slavery in Jamaica. You think of the British have look for we and decide say, you know, so slavery is wrong. We're gonna stop enslave these Jamaicans. Do you think the British look for we and thinking of them hard, say what them doing to us was wrong? Me ask you again. Do you think change come easy? Do you think when slavery was abolished in Jamaica, you think that the British felt sorry for us, or they had enough money after we, or they were rich enough, they were rich already? That's why I saw they're gonna abolish slavery. Do you think that? Slaves fight for that. Slaves fight for that. All the rights you have to fight for it on this earth. Slaves go burn down plantation. Nanny and the Maroon them launch some wicked guerrilla warfare. Where you believe say guerrilla warfare come from? Slaves. Slavery. Slaves hide in a bush and camouflage, look like a bush and jump out upon you. Slaves. Guerrilla warfare. Them launch. And the British. They have to give up. They have to give up. Go burn down plantation at night time. Great house as sugar plant. We don't read those in schools, people. We don't read those in schools, people. Your rights don't come easy. Your rights don't come easy. Your rights. The rights to drive in a bus today in the United States. Somebody got through some shit for it. Sorry, people. Somebody went through something for the rights for you to drive on a bus here in America. You're going on a bus right now and go anywhere you want to sit down on the bus. Where you believe that? Where you believe that come by? Why you believe say not going at the back of the bus? Somebody have to push back. Somebody have to fight for the rights. Somebody decides that this morning me not going at the back of the bus to clot. Me not going at the back of the bus. Do me anything you want to do. Anything or anything. And that's Rosa Parks said that morning, you know. Anything or anything. You know, in Jamaica we get mad. And the word they use, you know. We don't give a war, not. Man, anything, man, anything. When Jamaican get crazy, them use words like that. I don't give a mama what's it not. I don't give a mama thinking what. Yeah, man, they even go to lend it to. I don't give a mama. That's so Jamaican talk are, look at man, anything. Me no care. Anything. So Rosa Parks get up that morning and decide say, anything this morning. Wait! They say, the woman get up that morning, you know, with her brown into, you know, Rosa Parks are brown. Rosa Parks are browning, a light-skinned black woman. Rosa Parks get to decide this morning and say, she not sit down on the back of the bus. And you can imagine the white people looking at Rosa Parks like, what's wrong with her? Driver probably not drive off the bus until he makes sure say Rosa Parks go at the back of the bus, you know. Driver probably looking at the rear view mirror and I look for Rosa Parks going at the back of the bus. She said, me not go there. Look how they want this morning. I ain't going nowhere. Anything is anything. I don't give a damn. So people, I'm just saying that to tell you this. Fights, your rights not come easy. You have to stand up. You have to stand up and work together. Unity is strength. Unity is strength. We see one look youth out there protest. Nobody else with them. Nobody else is going through anything. It's as if everybody get a $10 hour pay. As if everybody have a union and benefit, dental and vision, 401k, the whole package, retirement. It seems like the hotel worker them well fed out of Jamaica, things are going good for them. None of them don't come stand up with the youth. People sometimes have to give up some things to get in order to gain some things. We not lie on them. Sometimes we have to give up some things to get some things. Our leaders in Jamaica, and this has been going on for a long time. And the PNP, same damn thing. What you believe, say they get more money on the PNP? Who do you think the hotel workers then get better treatment on the PNP? Same thing. So if you're a PNP and I watch this video, nobody jump up and happy. Happy you say, you labor right, this and labor right. People, they always tell us they're the same on both sides. Don't me tell you that all the time, say they're not different. Don't me tell you all the time, say PNP and labor right, not different. Are the same crooks, only working different shifts. The same crooks, PNP and labor right, working different shifts. Remember me telling you, their job is to keep us down. It's to make sure anybody come to Jamaica, exploit us, and got out as much money as them can got out of the country, and pack it up and take it out of the country. The Jamaican government now ensure that whoever come to Jamaica let the money in the country, or at least the money that is owed to the people. Now, how are you going to have these foreign hoteliers taking this money from the poor people and the people not getting it? COVID coming in and these poor people that never get it. The other day this lady tell me, say, oh no, me not get my money, Carlos. Oh no. Remember people, we have a government. This lady told me, Carlos, oh no, me not get my money that the hoteliers deduct from their salary. People, what kind of crime is that? Anybody in the comment section know about law? What kind of crime the hoteliers committed against the Jamaican workers? What kind of crime is that? Somebody who know about law, tell me right that's all. When somebody deduct money from your paycheck every week and steal it, did not give it to the necessary authorities, what kind of crime is that? People, what kind of crime these hoteliers commit against the Jamaica poor people? What kind of crime? Let me see that in the comment section. Somebody tell me, what kind of crime when you take money from somebody, paycheck, saying that you're going to pay it into the unemployment benefits, or did they come out when they need the unemployment money? Them say they don't know you. There's no money here for you in unemployment. What kind of crime is that, people? What kind? What kind of crime is that, my people? Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me, man. They have gonna rob the people and money. Big time, you know? Mass robbery. Big time on a large scale. How much 100 hotel workers at Jamaica get that thing out to them? How much? How wide scale is this? Has the government put an investigation behind this? How wide scale is this? How large is this scheme? Is it going on among all the hotel workers, hoteliers in Jamaica? People are trying to even know. The government don't stand up for these people. The least little thing they want to send the authorities to pressure people will stand up for their rights against some white man in a Jamaica. Against some people racist in a Jamaica, some racist hotel owners. When the people stand up, the government send out them forces to put you down, people, because Jamaican politicians are still on the plantation. There's nothing good coming from the people of Jamaica. Nothing good. Because Jamaican people don't, the politicians don't think they deserve better themselves. The only thing they deserve is rob and steal, you guys. They don't think they deserve better from these hoteliers. They don't. They're not looking in some eras. Sometimes I wonder what the hell these politicians are thinking. Some things they have come to some simple things just broke down. They are about liquors. They are in the plantation. They're afraid of certain man with certain light skin, certain foreign accent. Politicians in Jamaica are about liquors. They are the slavish mentality keeping the country a certain way. Now let me tell you something about another case. That's not just one, you know. This is another case of salary deduction. Deducting money from your salary in Jamaica. This other case is companies in Jamaica deducting money from salary to go towards National Housing Trust. We put out the thing this morning. Companies in Jamaica have been deducting money from people's salary. Poor Jamaicans again. Salary. People. Business people in Jamaica. Most likely rich people. The 1% in Jamaica is deducting National Housing Trust money, just like the unemployment, from your workers. Did you know that? I saw it in the news. There are large amount of companies in Jamaica who are not paying the National Housing Trust money to the government. Did you know your National Housing Trust contribution, people, just like the hoteliers with the unemployment? Did you know your National Housing Trust that you are paying into, your contribution has been stolen? Did you know that enough companies in Jamaica is not paying your housing trust deduction over to the system, over to National Housing Trust? Did you know if you go to National Housing Trust, a lot of you then don't know you? Despite you claim you've been paying unemployment for years, you can't even show it on your pay stub. People, you know, so we cackle too much, we guilty too much. That's why we don't get things done. I want to pay attention to the things that are serious in Jamaica. We guilty too much, and everything we just love it, the thing will make you laugh. These are serious things I'm telling you. We talk about the unemployment that was robbed by the hoteliers. So we talk about business of Jamaica. So maybe the hoteliers is still under this umbrella too. Because if they never put unemployment, they're not going to put no goddamn housing trust. Same thing. So what me just read in the paper the other day. Businesses in Jamaica, companies in Jamaica, right across the country, people. People right across the country who take out money, send them a pay to your housing trust, not NHT deduction. Look at the pay stub, Jamaicans. You see NHT deduction there. Where the government, your company, deduct money every pay cycle, every week, or every fortnight, or every month, whenever you get paid. You will see NHT, National Housing Trust. That deduction is supposed to go to your future, a roof over your head. People, I know how I feel when I start deduct. when I started making my contribution to National Housing Trust, I did that on my own. I was self-employed in Jamaica. The first money I gave in my 20s, about 23-year-old, people me are 50-year-old now, me a big man. Then the time this $7,000 was a lot of money. The first money I carried to Housing Trust as a self-employed man was 7,000 Jamaican dollars. I'm going to continue to go back and give them a contribution because I'm building up my points. Because I say I want a house like a teacher, want a nice house like a policeman. I grew up in a board house, so I look out the door to the board crack. And I feel the cold draft coming upon me. A cloth and paper with stuff up in a board up at night time. In a cracks. So Drew no coming upon me. So I grew up and I say, you don't want a better house. I want better for mama and daddy. I'm self-employed, I'm not working for no company for them to deduct from my salary. So I'm going to take this money up by Housing Trust myself as a young youth. People, nobody told me this. I went there on my own. So as young as I was about 23 years old, I was a very ambitious man. I want the best, I want better. I mean, I go up, I mean, I turn back. So I contributed my first $7,000 to the Housing Trust when I was in my early 20s and continue to pay them. I still have my money contribution there today. And I'm up and running. Whenever I get to go to Jamaica, check on my contribution. Oh, a foreigner come from Carlos. I got it up in a hot Santa Cruz in a sun hat. You know, that the long line there. You know, not a time you have to wait. So, yes, it is important to me. So I'm going to take time out of my vacation time in Jamaica. I'm going to go to Santa Cruz to National Housing Trust. I'm going to meet with somebody back there about my contribution. That's what I did, people. Luckily, Carlos have my money still in there and it have interest. They tell me that, Carlos, you can make a withdrawal. You can take money out and it don't touch you. The principal. He said you can take out money, Carlos, and not touch your original money we have in it. Because it grow interest. I said, you know what? Let it stay there. There's no need for me to take off this money off a top. It's still there, the people. Then for me about 23, Housing Trust. Me know me a pickney, me a grand-pickney. He now got to waste. Me a niece and nephew, he now got to waste. My contribution. So imagine, you who have it in mind to get a nice home one day, you telling your friends, a girl, at 15 years me I work at so and so and so, you know. And about time now, I get a house. So about 15 years, I pay to National Housing Trust. I contribute for 15 years. So I go up there now, go find out my house. When I can get my house, you probably tell your family and your friend them say, I pay the Housing Trust, you know. People, this is one of the biggest things in Jamaica. They pay the Housing Trust so I can get a home. I know how I felt when I was in Jamaica and I wasn't working for nobody. It's one of the most important deductions in Jamaica to a lot of people. This little money come out towards a roof over your head. National Housing Trust. Come to think about it and check it out. Not one penny. Not one penny out of the money. Your money them take out, you know. People, your money them thief out. Not one penny. And of NHT money is placed in the hands of NHT so they could have your name in the book and start build up your file and build up a profile, and then as the time start grow, your seniority start grow. People, do you know how much people will lose their mind for something like this? They said it in a video before. You know what, some people will lose their mind to find out that the National Housing Trust money that you are paying to, nobody know your Housing Trust. It's not there. Your company rob you. Do you know what people this is gonna send over the edge? They're gonna take up gun and do something wild and crazy. Or you're just gonna get crazy yourself. This will make you do something wild and crazy, people. Wild and crazy. When you know say I work for a company for so long, Just like how I was young and ambitious, wasn't working for nobody, paid into unemployment, housing trust. I went and paid myself because I'm self-employed. Right? One of the biggest things we say I was doing as a youngster, who had the house when nurse them, when the type of house when I say the nurse them in a nice concrete house them. Who had the house when I say the police them in a nice concrete house. We don't have a board house like when I grew up in a leak. No more a decent house. So I went out and put my money in National Housing Trust. Because it's one of the biggest purchases anybody can ever make is the roof over your head. That's the most important purchase anybody can ever make. Not your bling bling. No. Me understand say car and all that is more expensive probably than the house you're living in. But your car is not the most important purchase. Your airplane is not the most important. The roof over your head, the place where you close your eyes and close the door behind you and the window. The place where you feel safe most. People, your home. Your home is the most important purchase. That's your nest. That's your nest. The most important build to a bird is the bird's nest. That's where you're going to increase the population. That's where you increase the population. That's where you close your eyes and take deep sleep. That's where you go to the bathroom and left all the door wide open when you're in at the toilet for the seat. That's the truth, some of you. They your own yard. You're alone there. You left all the toilet door open sometime and don't care about nothing. And your yard, I feel home. Nobody can tell you nothing. If you feel like putting the dish in the sink and just walk away and leave it till tomorrow morning at your home, nobody can talk to you. If you feel like peeping at the toilet and flush it at your home, nobody can talk to you. Well, unless your wife or your kids or something like that. Well, that's a different thing. Hey! But, you know, the most important purchase is a home. And come to look at it. There's nobody to come to the rescue of Jamaicans over and over. From the hoteliers who rob these people, unemployment, nothing, nobody was get called up into parliament on behalf of these people. To the companies out there who stole from these people, again, them housing from over the head. Housing people. National Housing Trust. We don't hear no more news on that, like they get called up in parliament. Discipline a few of them so the rest of them will line up. And never hurt the people them like that no more. Discipline a few of them so the rest of them line up, no Jamaica. Authorities, who's in power out there? You guys are like slaves same way to rat. You don't know how the country good. People from PNP to Labour right to PNP, same thing. You think I know them a rob no? When you think that's because Labour right coming to power, them a rob no? This is going from long time. People, PNP and Labour don't pay attention to our plight, to the cries of the workers. You more to come down there on the side of the rich man who exploit the workers in Jamaica. You never come out there on behalf of the workers them. Unemployment on the rob up. Rob people, me ask you again. What kind of crime was committed against the Jamaica people? When you take the National Housing Trust contribution and pocket it. You take the unemployment contribution, we deduct and pocket it. What kind of crime is that, people? And what must happen? Somebody tell me in the comments. What should have happened? What should have happened? Jamaica people, then they must send you the parole go pick up gun. Then people must get frustrated and go pick up gun. They ask you again. They must send the youth them go pick up gun parole. Talk truth. Talk truth. They must send frustrated youths because do some crazy stuff. Frustrated. Frustration. COVID come and man, if you go find something to do. You can't get to help yourself. because your unemployment money is not there. So me ask, what kind of crime did they commit against the Jamaican people? And the politicians stay quiet. Lawmakers stay quiet. Politicians stay quiet. Now me hear the Department of Justice is now launch an investigation probe behind the leak of the video behind the 23-year-old accused alleged murderer. The boy when they say murder the mother and her 4 kids. Now Department of Justice in Jamaica, right, now have launched an investigation into who leaked the video and the rights that was violated of the 23-year-old killer in Jamaica. But you see all them things here? You see all them robber, me tell you, say, big, in a different man go rob the bank. Robbing unemployment money, deduct it for your salary. Just imagine how much 1,000 workers in Jamaica have the money robbed. Let's think about millions of robbery dollars are going. They must scam the workers them. If you are working in Jamaica and you have NHT deduction from your salary, kindly go down by NHT yourself and make sure NHT know about you. And if you're watching this and you know nobody in Jamaica, people, you know I know you have loved one and friend who have their local job and my brother and my boss. I say, girl, wait, me I get my house. We just have 2 more years left, and then I apply for my house. And I ask about time to get my house. And people are counting them years of contribution as their points grow. Because if you grow points, it's a points thing. It's not no credit like a person. It's a points. Make a contribution and grow your points to get a house. So you know what, people are counting the points and work and tell them friends and family, Mama, me soon take you out of this squalor. Mama, don't worry, Mama. I'm working hard, Mama. I'm going to take you out of this because I'm making my payment, Mama. My contribution to Housing Trust and my points are growing, Mama. My points are go up. So, Mama, I'll get you out of this poverty, Mama. Years down the road, you find out. You're going to go back and tell them, Mama, Mama, sorry, Mama. Mama, the boss was stealing the money, Mama. And I thought would be going to unemployment, National Housing Trust. So, Mama, I won't be able to give you a house, Mama. Mama, you would probably die before I can buy you a house and take you out of this squalor, Mama. Mama, them robbed me, Mama. Them took my money. Who took your money? The company, Mama. What company? So what happened to the police? We don't know your Mama. We don't know the man. The police will lock him up. I know so them. The people understand the country where I run the man. People, where else in the world this that man people not go to jail? Where else in the world these things would happen? People not go to jail. Over and over, our politicians, the officials who we elect, they keep us protected. Sit on their hand, do nothing when others come out there and exploit us. Rob us blind. Where else in the world, people, would you ever see your boss take money from your salary? You deduct money from your paycheck every week. Say they're going to pay it into unemployment. When COVID come, no money no did it. Then they rob the money. And nobody no go to jail. Department of Justice in Jamaica don't see that. Eh? They don't see, DPP don't see that. Nobody don't see that. No PNP councillor, MP, no see that. No JLP councillor, MP, nobody see that. Hotel workers rob the people them. Huh? Unemployment money, nobody no see that. Director of Public Prosecution, nobody no see that. Department of Justice in Jamaica, nobody no see that. PNP councillors and MPs, PNP mayors, nobody see that. JLP councillors and MPs, JLP mayors, nobody no see that. Who is going to answer for the stolen deduction for the hotel workers? Who is going to stand up for the people them? Who is going to stand up for the unemployment money that these rich people will own hotels rob from Jamaican people? Nobody see that. Nobody have a job to do on behalf of the people. Jesus, man. Who is going to be held accountable for the National Housing Trust money. Want to collect the people the money from the money, you know, for the paycheck, you know. I rob them, you know. I rob them, you know. Nobody now got jail for that, Jamaica. Nobody now get jail for that. No PNP councillor see this. No PNP mayor. No PNP MP. No JLP no see this. No JLP mayor. No JLP MP. No JLP councillor. Nobody no see this. That's why I'm telling you both sides are the same thing, people. Who is going to be held accountable for the stealing of the people's money, the unemployment, and the housing trust money? Nobody, sir. Jamaican politician, wanna do? Jesus. I want the country now run good. They're not paying attention to one goddamn thing without what is going in their own pockets. As long as nobody not take out the money we are going in their pockets. PNP and Labour right alike, my people. I often tell you these things. You guys come on my page and tell me how load the man, load this and load that. Carlos here PNP, Carlos here JLP. Me hear it all, people. Me you know always come on my page, come shout loud for politics. You don't give me nothing about your ass. You're just idiot to them. Because what country you have people working and companies deduct money, take your money away out of your paycheck every week. Your money missing, it's not there. The money that you work for, every hour, piece side gone. Every day you work, piece side chip off. For what? In your mind, it's going to have something grand. Unemployment, National Housing Trust, that's something good. But when they find out that no money was going to National Housing Trust, no unemployment, they was only robbing your money. Robbing people. But nobody's held accountable. Who is going to jail? Who? Jamaican politicians do not about these things, family. They're asking the JLP, councillor, MP, the mayor, the PNP councillor, MPs, mayors, one a day on behalf of the poor people. If it's not to protect the rights of Jamaica, not the peace of the country we not protect. But the people who work who can't protect their local money, what not do? If we can't stop gunmen from kill we, who can't stop foreigners from rob the people them, what in office for? One incompetent bag of crap. What in the office of PNP and Labour rights? You cannot lower or stop gunmen from murder people. See the dozen murder one look a photographer. Why you was a photographer in Jamaica? They murdered the man in their bed. There's a photographer news in Jamaica. Photographer. The guy was murdered in his bed. Not on the streets. Not in the bars. Not in the clubs. He was murdered at dance hall. He was out the road and gate. He never in the shopping mall. The man was murdered in his bed. Me I read it. A photographer in Jamaica murdered in his bed. Crime is taking us over. So if we can't stop something that is so easy, like a straight paper trail, deduction from salary for unemployment, paper trail, them can't fix up like this so easy, people. Paper trail there. You deduct something from the salary, you did not hand it over to the government. Unemployment, that's easy to crack. They can't crack that. All them are crack criminals. Paper trail, NHT, deduction for your salary. Paper trail, clear as day. Paper trail. Companies did not hand over what they've written on your pay check, your pay stub. They did not hand it over to the government. Paper trail is right there. How hard is that for the government to investigate? Paper trail today. Now, If you cannot investigate that, how are you going to investigate crime? How are you going to investigate murder? No paper trail. How are you going to investigate murder with no paper trail? You have paper trail because you did rob the money from the people them. You put it on the pay stub. You're gonna, this is coming out towards unemployment. It's on the pay stub. Months and how many years some of these people have been robbed? How many years they've been doing this? How many years some of these people don't share that video, man. Don't stop skin teeth. Share that video. Because no people in Jamaica have been exploited. How many years would have been doing this to Jamaican people? Some of them are foreign. Would probably work at Jamaica think so not paying to this and paying to that. Would probably not the money in the same way. They probably was doing the same thing to some of us. Same way. Same way. Probably doing the same thing to some of us. Same way. How many years companies been doing this in Jamaica? Probably all these workers into the billions of dollars. Want to exploit out of them. Probably all these Jamaican workers, billions of dollars with that be. Eh? Alright, people. Yeah, something that always highlight and giving us some heads up on some very important topic. It's not no passa over here, so we're not talking about nobody marriage. Straight talk over here, so people. Stuff we have to lift up the country for every man, woman, and child within Jamaica. From St. Thomas to Westmoreland. For the four corners of the country. Anywhere you come from. Whether you are PNP and Labour, right? Me not care who you vote for. You are my brother, you are my sister. The whole of we make mistake and do a lot of nonsense for politicians in Jamaica and behind politics. The whole of we. But it's now that we make the mistake, looking at the past, you can, now that you're in the present right now, you realize how much knowledge you have in your brain. You can look at the past and see how stupid we used to be, don't it, right? We all make the same mistake, people. We're not better than each other. If you think say you're better than the PNP because you vote for Labour right, and the Labour right think they're better, the PNP think they're better than the Labour right because they vote for PNP, you make a sad mistake. 6 hours and a half does a day that. No better hearing, no better bar, no better hearing. Yeah? And the same thing, same thief and different shift. Same crooks, only different shift them depend. As one done, the next one come color way up. And the next one color way up, the next one come back pound way. As one done, the next one come in. No difference none of them bring. The PNP don't bring no difference than what the Labour right bring. Then they make sure say them secure on the salary and the deductions are going to the right places. No, people. And we want to know how many years back we should go. How many years this company been stealing the unemployment and your National Housing Trust benefits? What the government of Jamaica doing? If your job is not to protect the people, them little money, them livelihood. You not do no job on crime. You not do no job on protecting the people, them little money. What did them do? What kind of work can I do? Not do no job on the hospital, them out the look of garbage. Everything just broke down so. And turn back. And not pay the police them. But they not do nothing. The least thing we could have done is to protect the salary of the citizens of Jamaica. Protect the salary, the rights of the citizens of Jamaica. Make sure so them get them money. The money that is deducted for them, from them, and the money where they work, you know. And your money that you earn, you work it. You work your money every day. And somebody say, Carlos, every day you work $1, but you're going to take a 10 cents, you see? That take off 10 cents, put aside for your rainy day. Alright, boss, that sound good enough. Then you're going to take another 10 cents, put out for your housing trust. Alright, boss. So you're going to get $80. You're going to get 80 cents for the day. Remember now, you get $1 a day. Your boss will tell you, Carlos, we're going to put away 10 cents for unemployment. Put another 10 cents for the National Housing Trust. They say, right, all the deduction with John, no, I don't want the whole dollar, you know. In yourself, you say, boy, I don't want the whole dollar. Can you look on cost of living and your bills at home? And you say want the whole dollar, but you look at yourself and say, why? In the long run, it will work out, you know. Because if anything happens, we can get unemployment. I saw you look at it, you know. Even though the man take out this out of my salary, the dollar me I work every week, I'm going to 80 cents me I get out tight. But at least the 20 cents gone towards something might add up. One day we can get a house. People, think about your 20 cents for years been going to your boss pocket. Think about for years, weeks, months, years. Some of them probably depend on this job for decades. How long these companies are robbing these people? We need an investigation in Jamaica. We need to investigate nothing, we don't look for nothing. But me looking at paper, when I say Department of Justice in Jamaica has now launched an investigation behind the missing video will come out, behind the 23-year-old alleged murderer in Jamaica. Investigation launched on that Department of Justice. So I guess they're going to investigate the 4 JP and the doctor when they're in the room. But nobody standing up for the people of Jamaica. It's as if Jamaican politicians are still on the plantation. They don't know how to stand up against to anybody with lighter complexion or a different texture here from theirs. Jamaican politicians are acting as if they are still slaves. They don't know how to stand up to nobody who exploit, abuse the people of Jamaica. Jamaica, we have nothing good coming from politicians like these, who do not stand up for you, who put people above them, who think that everybody with a lighter complexion and a foreign accent is superior and I'm inferior. People, you never have a foreign accent, then in Jamaica, you walk over everybody, all police. Go to Jamaica act like say America, you come from England or Canada. Just give me a foreign accent, they're all afraid. Because the slave mentality is real, people. Go to Jamaica right now, police pull you over, give him some foreign chat. Just start pull out the foreign accent out of your pocket and so on to him. Go to Jamaica right now and the police pull you over. Talk to him with some foreign accent. See what happens. You'll get away. Even the police are mentally messed up slavishly. We are still brainwashed people. What do you like there? So we are defending people and money. National Housing Trust, unemployment. We have rich people rob the workers of Jamaica and they decide to pay them. And them not have to pay them because nobody not talk to them. Government now protect the people them. So why them are rushing up pay them anyway? You can't get away with it because Jamaican politicians them allow you to get away with it. So for some of you who come up here, always talk about Lordy man. Every day you come here and talk about JamaicanCarlos. Every day you come here and talk about your brother, Jesus Christ, God, every day you come talk about the man. Everything you blame the government. That's how some of it go on, you know. Yeah. What you don't understand is that Mr. Golding and Mr. Holiness, they're my friends. They are friends. These men probably got each other home, go have dinner. Wedding anniversary, birthdays, Christmas, holidays. Mark and Andrew probably hang out at each other's yard. Name it fat, laugh off on a damn idiot. You know, said none of them don't ever think about go call up none of them hoteliers to the money when they rap phone. Laughing off a way, so we are damn idiot. Do you see any of them try to recoup the money? Do you see any one of them try to get the money back that them rob from us? Do you see PNP come out and talk about it, address it? Do you see Labour Right come out and address it? So how much big highway robbery happened in our country? This bigger than robbing the bank. Think about robbing from millions of Jamaicans. Thousands. Imagine if you scheme thousands of Jamaica. How much money that? for years. Imagine if a scheme in Jamaica. Thousands of Jamaica for years. Out of the unemployment and housing trust benefits. For years. How much money you should have owe the people? How much money should I owe the people then by now to pay back? And the government, I'm going to sit down and ban this government. You're going to sit down and let these businesses and these businesses, these companies in Jamaica rob from the people and not come outside. Well, stop sending scammers overseas. When you don't catch them. Simple. Stop going after a lot of scammers. Lot of scammers, stop going after them. These are easier target me giving you this morning with paper trail. Paper trail. Easy target me giving you with paper trail. Them pulling out money out of people. Check. Deducting for unemployment and housing trust. Not paying it to unemployment. Government don't get that. Not paying to housing trust. They don't get that. Paper trail. Easy case to crack. Why would you don't want to crack that? Tell me if robbery or not robbery. Thief or thief. So, it's different when the rich man do it in Jamaica, not true? You don't go after him. But go after the youth of thief hockey. The youth of thief tool lime. Go after him. We now back no lot of scammer. We now back none of them. But we see when you grab them, when you send them overseas. To jury that are not their peers. I think it's when you come to court, you're supposed to come to a jury of your peers. It's not how you're supposed to run. You're not last scholar, but at least they have a little sense like that. I remember the peers, jury of your peers. If I hear the word down the line there, jury of your peers stand trial before jury of your peer. Jury of your peer. So the jury is supposed to be your peer, right? Jury of your peer. So when you get captured and sent overseas to go to prison for a lot of scamming, go to court and then tried over here, is not your peer. It's unfair to me. Yes, I should get face consequences. Lot of scammer get a harsh punishment to me. But when you get sent overseas to jury of your peer, is that he said them in a sense, true. He said them in a sense. When you go to court, you're supposed to be tried. People being a liar. Watch too much TV here, man. Hey! You're supposed to be tried before a jury of your peer, right? Tell the truth. Jury of your peer. So the jury is supposed to understand what's going on around here. So when they take me and carry me to a foreign country, they don't understand when me talk. They don't understand the patter too deep. They don't understand yard. They don't understand my lifestyle. They don't understand when I'm chop. They don't understand certain things. Are these people really my peer? But I'm going to be tried before this. But anyway, we do all of that to please other people. Send them all over the place for that. But at the same time, people say, me not back no lot of scammer. Me not back none of them, because it's wrong. But I'm just telling you, we play truth because they are Jamaicans. I'm going to tell you that them rights been violated in my sight by sending them overseas to some other man court. Them cannot get a fair trial over there. People, you know, sometimes we say, take them along over there. We don't care when they go on. We don't care how much time they get a prison. Take them out of the country, we're tired of them. Look when it good. When they really get a fair trial, when they go to a system that is set up for you, against you. There's no peer in there. You're not no peer in there. There's no jury of a peer there. Sorry. Oh, not gonna run like that. No, nobody know you. They never understand you. They're gonna see what you do before them and decide, say, they're gonna give that. But I tell you, hoteliers and big companies can get away with robbing the people. People, if what I say makes sense this morning, you can go ahead and share the video. You can go ahead and spread the word. Talk to the Jamaican friends out there, our family, who know to have National Housing Trust deduction coming from their salary. Speak with them. Encourage them to go to National Housing Trust office. Stand up in line like everybody else. Ask about the deduction. Seriously. Ask about if they have anything and file for them. Ask if they have their name and file on National Housing Trust. It's that important. It's important to me when we come to Jamaica all the time. We're going to check for my deduction. Come, we're going to talk to somebody. It's that important to me. When we come to Jamaica, we're going to look for mine. Someone there in Jamaica right there, I've never gone to look at your guys' deduction. It's that important. Go and look at it, family. You hear me? Go and look at it. If you watch this video and you have a family member in Jamaica, you tell them. Or send the video to them. Something. You tell them. Me, you call us, I say. Because someone not read, someone not see it. But me read phone, it's okay. I'll do the reading phone, and I know me not come with no lie. Me not tell no lies, bring no lying story just to get views. I'm going to tell you the truth. Stuff that me read in the paper. So, you tell them, say, when you hear Carlos, I say, the company them out, them are thief people, National Housing Trust money, and now pay it into Housing Trust. You go tell them that Carlos says so. And I think you should have go to Housing Trust, go check out your Housing Trust, you know. You should have go down, go see if they have your name down there. Yes, me know your boss, a good man and all that, but me not care. You make sure you go down, they go make sure your name there on file. And all the money that they might take out your salary, them now put in them pocket. Jamaica needs somebody to stand up for them. Look how these people. They're not stand up against your housing trust money. They're not stand up for your housing trust, the roof over your head. They're not stand up for your unemployment. So when you're out of job, the pressure is not on the government so much or on the country where you're going to take up a gun and kill because you pause your brain. When I get food from this morning, at least I look at unemployment checker come in. When I was on unemployment, the first time I've ever been on unemployment in America, by the way. First time. In a big C. First time. First time ever been on unemployment. You know. First time ever be on unemployment, people, in a big C. And it worked out to help me well. Help me well. If I was part of unemployment, boy, I dog and near my supper. And there's a lot of people here who struggle because they don't have no unemployment if you work under the table. Imagine big C, you don't have no work. Even people who do house care, help take care of old people. A lot of them couldn't do that because of the virus. And families come home, come take care of the little old father now because them can't have the little helper or the little nurse and father go in and out and bring the stuff, come get the father or the mother. So a lot of people lost them work due to the big C family. And was a collecting unemployment. People talk to me and tell me, struggle. When you look at family when they foreign Jamaica come so I do them look thing under the thing. Them struggle. Now get the benefits. Those are job without benefits. Straight cash. Then people never get nothing. Get sent home and never get nothing. So I know how important to have a benefit at a job or unemployment at your job. That when push come to shove, you can fall on that. Huh? Who's taking up for the people of Jamaica? And we can't do all these things. So how we going to take up stop crime? Jamaica, you say we set out to fail. Jamaica, you say we set out to fail. Because they not do the work. We have to speak the things. We have to push the fire, people. If we want change. Because some of the politicians still on the plantation. Remember me telling you, the brain, if you are pretty or light skin, you can't get them heart. They're still on the plantation. If they was on the plantation, they'd protect you guys. Salary, the housing over your head. At the least, there are paper trail behind that. Whole heap of paperwork behind that. Paper trail, easy case. Them can't even crack that. How do I find crime? How do I fight crime? You are right, Rachel said there should be an annual statement tracking this account. Who's asking for that? Rachel was an accountant at her job. Debbie also is an accountant too. people when know about money and all them things. Is there unemployment in Jamaica? Anisha Linda asked that. Yes, so-called. There's unemployment, but some people, like the hotel workers, paid into unemployment. So they thought, they realized that there was no money for them to collect after when the COVID came in and they couldn't work. No workers coming in, no tourists coming in the country, and they were sent home. They thought, no, okay, so we've been paying this in unemployment for so many years, so it's the right time now. I'm gonna go down, but I'll get some money. When them go down there, Anisha, there was no money. There was no money for them. Unemployment, do not know them. Them name is not on file. Because the hotel owners was taking the money, putting it in their pockets. Remember them give them 50 cents and $1 an hour. It's dollar them give them an hour or less in Jamaica. $1 an hour. You can't even give the birds them over as $1 an hour. I believe Jamaican hotel workers should get at least $5. Negotiate better for the people them. Who negotiates? Who negotiate for the people of Jamaica? If a bartender in Jamaica can make $1.70 or $170 an hour I make. Bartender. We mix drinks and do all the rigmarole in the bar in front of tourists. $170 in make. How much is 170 Jamaican? About $1.10 US. About $1.10 US. And he is a bartender. How much the housekeeper make? Or the groundsman? How much they make? $1 less? 50 cents, 60 cents an hour? So hotels, who can't pay that? No way. Find out so they can't pay some slave, because slavery still going to Jamaica. Look at $1 an hour. 50 cents, 80 cents an hour. And on top of it, them still take your unemployment. On top of it, them still take your unemployment money. Them still take your housing trust. On top of that, they want what they want to do. Slavery is going on in Jamaica today. Them are some form of slavery. Somebody will never come up with nothing. If your bartender is getting $170 an hour, how much housekeeper I make? And if you only get a look at 50 or look at 80 cents an hour, people about 15 or 12 or whatever, the lowest part of person, they might pay for people who hotel. They talk about the lowest. So you're going to Jamaica, you can't get them $5. Not even $5, you're going to still come up, you know. Give them $5 now, you still going to get rich because you can't pay the $5 in America. Give them Jamaica $5 now. Not for $3, not even $4. Nothing. 50 cents a dollar. Huh? And on top of that, them rob it all, and the government allow that. And a part of bun me, you know. When I ready, I get low mileage, low ball. Nothing will I get for salary. So them rich. They make hotel is richer. Cause like when they're working for free. It's as if Jamaica's working for free. That's how they know how small the salaries are in Jamaica. It's as if you're working for free. And hoteliers, the government still allow them for robbery. When they're working for free. Slave wages in Jamaica. No benefit. What about the pension and the 401k? What about setting up Jamaica for success? What about setting up the royal people for success from Moran Point to Niggle Point? We're not talking about now more hotels around here for coming and exploit the people and give them 50 cents and 60 cents a fucking hour. Sorry for my language, man. You must see that piss me off, man. Eh? People talk about it. Them things bother me. Them bother me bad. Excuse my language, people. You just fly out, so. Never control me temper. People, imagine. You don't have to give Jamaican worker them nothing. You give them like $1 or 70 cents an hour. In America. How much is the lowest hotel pay up here, sir? Nothing like that. Them still can't give like $5 and still million them a make. Them still can't give Jamaica $5 an hour. Them can't do it. Them can't do it because them run out of over, so them can't give you that little nibbles and bits. Them cannot. Them not give people them cents per hour. Some of them now get $1 an hour in a hotel field. On top of that, we allow them to rob these people and get away with it. You want to tell me say they could put something in 401k? You want to tell me say they couldn't get a better pension? They want to give you pennies per hour. They want to rob, they want to operate in Jamaica for free. Hotels, basically, hotels in Jamaica are almost operating for free. Only thing they pay for utilities, but the workers are free labor. Jamaica, man, I lie on free labor. Now work on work for free. $1.70 if you're a mixologist. Man, I work in a bar where I mix a part of a stuff. You mad, man? $1.70 an hour, Jamaican. They talk about $1.20 US. So you see, the government of Jamaica wait me labor to PNP. They don't think so, they deserve better. That's why chicken back still have come at Jamaica and dirty rice. That's why we still have a pick out rock stone and iron and glass out of the rice. And when me cook rice up, somebody just wash it and cook it. That's why we still have pick out dirty rice today, because we leader allow everything dirty in the country. Sweep out the factory. Yes, bag up those rice on the ground, but boss, they are dirty. I said bag them up, we're going to send them to them slaves in the Caribbean. Send them to Jamaica. But boss, who's going to eat this? Don't worry about it. There are people in Jamaica that are desperate and need it. And the politicians out there, and they don't care. They feed the people like a dog. So that's why I have dirty rice that come our country. Because if me a leader, nobody can send me like a dirty rice there. They have to pick out a rock stone out and buckle. They get the bottom of the barrel, people. PNPC, they don't do nothing about it, you know. Live right likewise. So don't say that about politicians and I'm not turn up fire on them rotting. You still don't turn up fire on them and say Wagwan Jamaica. Still don't speak up. The one youth out there speak up, government was silencing. The one youth out there speak up, superintendent sent call him. So he must give a 3-day warning if you want to stand up with a sign on the roadside. What a dumb stuff. This ain't no big protest where you go black traffic and require police to monitor you. It's one man. What the right to the meat permit for? It make no sense to me. You want going out there go pick it. What we don't need a permit for? I don't understand the part there. I could say if it's a group of people, a body of people going out there, more than likely probably some obstruction of traffic, or you might need some police out there on the road to help you. Yeah? Resources from the government. I would think that in that way. But if a one man is going to stand up there with a cartridge paper in their hand with some writing on it, what you going to bother the man for? What you going to bully the youth for? On behalf of some foreigners. If the youth out there the one that comes a paper in their hand with some writing on it, him don't have a bullhorn and make noise. At least me not see that. Why you not go out there bother the youth for? What do make sense? Why you not bother the youth for? Because you not boot-licking politicians who are working for others, not the Jamaican people. As a man a pretty skin or pretty hair or different accent, who don't lock up every Jamaican for them. Jamaicans don't have no rights. We'll never allow nobody can give Jamaican 50 cents and $1 hour to rat it. Jamaicans 50 cents and $1 an hour to work. But on top of that, your boss can get the rob, your unemployment, your housing trust money is gone. You are allowed to do so. No investigation, nobody got jail. Me now gonna stop with them video. Love you guys. I will talk to you guys later. Have a wonderful day with whatever you do. Step out in the strength of the Lord, people. Let's do this. Big up all Jamaicans, home and abroad. Big up all foreigners who are not Jamaica, but you love the corner here. You love the people. You love the accent. You love what we have to say. You love over here, so. Enough people are not Jamaican. And they never even got Jamaica yet. And they help on my page. We just want to send you some love. Rachel, you want to know. Are you me a throw word for? Are you me a throw word for Rachel? Big up yourself, Rachel Brown. Who's not Woman never ever come to Jamaica yet. But look in the comment section, sometimes she write all patois. And she understand when I talk to her. She understand the patois. Woman never come to Jamaica. What me say? Rachel never come to Jamaica yet. She understand when I chat to her. Sometimes she write all patois. In the comment. Better than some way. The woman what? Never come to Jamaica yet. New Yorker. Anyway, people, Mannaz Respect. Thank you for tuning in. Be a light. Soon time to put on my glasses. And to God be the glory. It's about time then take up for the people rights. If it's Jamaica, it's a politician who are doing their job in the right way, we don't have so much suffrage people. It's neglect and people not doing their job. I don't know who it benefits and why they're doing it for. But it does sound crazy. You know? It does sound crazy. The little things that can be fixed, but they're not doing it. You know? Now how you can have company come to Jamaica, give them 50 cents an hour and still rob them? We're rotted. It's like, you know, it's like some of that free labor. Like somebody come out here and work for free, but they're still going on their wallet and go rob them. Somebody decides to you deck your house. Somebody come work in your yard for free. But they put on your pants on you say you're going to rob sitting out their pants. See away. Workers are working for free. 50 cents and $1 hour is free labor. Jamaica, don't tell them, man. Is it true we poor? My mind, they want place I was used to settle for the dollar. And nobody now tell us I dirt that. Eh? Free labor, may I tell you the God truth. 50 cents and jingles and nibbles and bits. It's like when I work for free. You can't come up off of that, Jamaica. You can't come up off of that. So we are living under poverty and think everything's okay. Do you hear me? Poverty life and think everything's okay. And that's how they want to feel. Yes, man, I don't want to tell me I work downside of man. Me a one nice job down there. How much you get? 50 cents an hour. 70 US dollar. 70 cents. Jesus Christ. That's how much you get? You're lucky. Because the next one at 25 cents an hour, them a pay we up so. And Jamaica live that way. And fear of coming out and speak. Because we set the place out.